I will give you a little bit of an basis what we're standing for here at Bitkom in FinTech, and then we are seeing the KPMG FinTech panel moderated by Sven Korsinowski from KPMG with number 26, one of the hottest FinTechs here in Germany at the moment, with Lendico and Saving Global. After that, we are seeing Petra Kutscher from Vamo, which is a robo-advisor FinTech. After that, I'm looking forward to a short interview with Rainer Voss, former investment banker, on his views about the financial services industry at the moment. And then we are finalizing the FinTech session with a short panel about blockchain with Friedemann. He's a blogger and journalist, the Coinspondent, very, very interesting. And Jens Wiechers, he's in the Dogecoin Foundation. And we want to talk about where's Bitcoin heading, is it Dogecoin, Litecoin, what is it all about, and what does blockchain stand for? More and more people are really talking about blockchain, especially in the banks. I think everybody realized what blockchain can do, and what disruptive innovation this could mean to the whole financial industry. Just to give you a short overview, we have published a position paper on the status quo of the FinTech scene here in Germany just 2 weeks ago. Who's interested in that should go on my site at bitkom.org, which is under topics. It's banking, financial services, and FinTechs, and it's latest publication on the top there. And we wanted to give an overview about what does FinTech really mean, because in the media there's always the FinTechs. For me, this is a misconception, because there is no the FinTechs. There are universal banks and direct banks, and FinTechs are only addressing small segments, very specific. And there is also no one regulation for the FinTech market, the same with the whole banking industry. So we should talk about the different segments in FinTech. Even here we have different ones. Number 26 is a mobile banking FinTech, and then we have Lendico, which is a peer-to-peer network, a lending platform, and then we have Saving Global, a wealth management saving platform where you can look for interest in other market banks, where you can, for example, look at interest rates from Portugal, but we will discuss that later, and Katharina gave an overview about their strategy. And then you have the robo-advisors and the social lending. So there are a lot of different segments, and there is not one regulation. Because I hear this always, oh, we need a level playing field. What does it really mean? Yeah? There is no one regulation for the FinTech or the financial markets, and that must be clear. And we should differentiate also. You can't compare a company of 50 people with a company of a couple of thousand people. The risk engines and the risk management should be different, and this should be taken into consideration in the regulations as well. We would like to see more open, more innovative-driven innovation. There are a lot of media breaks currently in the regulations. We've just seen that in the Basic Account Directive, where you should have printed out your formula, sign it, and hand it out then to the postman. This is not the future. I mean, we're talking about autonomous driving here in Germany, and we still have those analog processes. And it's all about digital. But as Thorsten Dirks, our president, just said, I mean, if you digitize a shit process, it's still a shit digital process. Yeah. So it's all about how FinTechs and corporates and banks can work together to enhance the service to the customer. And we've seen a lot of a lot of efforts from FinTechs into the B2C segment, but more and more B2B solutions are on the market as well. And I think this is a wise decision, because in financial markets, B2B is a huge market, and I think young talent should look into that more. And we've seen a lot of former bankers who open up FinTechs because they've seen some areas of improvement, and they're addressing that. And I think that's very, very clever and smart. And over the last couple of years, there was a strong debate versus FinTechs versus banks, and I think now in the last year or so, we have seen a lot of cooperations between banks and FinTechs, and I think for Germany this is the right way. And yeah, that's it. And I want to introduce you to Sven Korchinowski from KPMG. He will moderate the FinTech panel now, and after that I'm coming back and wish you a happy, nice 1.5 hours. And after that we will having the innovators pitch as well, where we have FinTech, IoT and health as well. From the FinTech side, we have 3 very, very interesting FinTechs, which is Figo, Satoshi Pay and OptioPay. And I'm really, really looking forward to the final pitches there. Thank you very much, and see you later on. Cheers.